Hello and welcome to this week's Play Food and Drink Business, the weekly news bulletin for all that's happening in the food and beverage, manufacturing and supply chain industry. My name is Doris Brodanovic and I'm a journalist on the magazine and on the website, and I'm stepping in for our editor Kim Berry this week. In the news, coronavirus is still a major topic that's being spoken about across all industries around the world, and food and beverage is not exempt from this. So this week, Meat and Livestock Australia has come out and said that beef and sheep meat exports have dropped for the first time in about 2.5 years, with shipments to China dropping about 12% for beef and almost half for sheep meat exports. It ends a 29-month run for year-on-year growth for beef exports and a 31-month run for year-on-year growth for sheep meat exports. Meat and Livestock Australia has said that the refrigerated containers at China's ports haven't had a chance yet to be emptied because of the virus, so the products are still waiting to be distributed throughout the country. It may be weeks until these containers are emptied, and regular circulation of meat exports may not return to normal for a little while yet. Along with the exports, there's also been a drop in manufacturing in the last month. Participants for the AI Group's Performance of Manufacturing Index have cited coronavirus as a cause for the first time. In addition to drought, bushfires and economic slowdown, the PMI has seen a total drop across all 6 sectors of the Australian manufacturing industry, and it's now sitting at 44.3 points in total. So any reading below 50 is considered as a contraction in activity. Despite a 1.9 point drop for food and beverage, it's the only sector in the country that continues to be in expansion, and it's sitting at 55 points as an individual sector. It'll be interesting to see though how the PMI results change over the next month or so, because a lot of consumers are panic buying as a response to coronavirus, so we'll see if these figures change in the next month or so. In other news, Australian startup Cellr launched this week, that's Cellr. They've created a wine bottle lid in an aim to combat counterfeit wine. Consumers can download an app and access information to see where the wines come from, verify producers, and access brand and promotional messages. Also in the beverage space, Lion's parent company Kirin, they've begun their 2027 strategy plan, announcing at their Investors Day that it'll be aiming for long-term growth by leveraging its fermentation and biotechnology practices. So they have a massive focus on beer. They're going to abandon all non-beer businesses, and that's seen through, particularly in Australia, through the selling of Lion Dairy and Drinks business, which they announced in November for about $600 million to China Menu Dairy, but that's still awaiting completion, but the ACCC has said it has the green light for that. Also this week, Amanda Banfield for Mondelez International is leaving the snack company after 30 years. She'll be stepping down from her position as president for Australia, New Zealand and Japan, and Darren O'Brien will be stepping in from May 1. And finally, a reminder, the first episode of Yume's From Trash into Treasure webinar series starts this Friday. It's supported by Suez. Food and Drink Business is the media partner for this, and registrations have already hit 125 people. So to find out more information about that, head to our website. And for more information in all the stories that we've covered today and more, make sure to go to foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au to find out more and to sign up to our weekly e-news bulletins that are out on Wednesdays and Fridays. This is Doris Brodanovic signing off for this week.